constantly on the highest win ratio. And while she always had a decent win ratio, it fired up a few patches ago. So let's take a look on why she became such a contested pick. It all started on patch 7.13 when Ancient Coin got buffed. That alone made her jump to the third highest win ratio support and see an increase in peak ratio. But what solidified her lead was yet another change to Ancient Coin on 7.14 that doubles her passive. Many complain that the Ancient Coin is overtuned because it gives way more gold than the other options. However, that's the trade-off. Ancient Coin gives you no combat stats. You sacrifice combat stats for extra gold generation. As a poke damage support, you still want to go Spell Stiff. And as a tank support, you still want to go Relic Shield. The item isn't broken to the point where everyone is buying it. It just synergizes really well with Janna. She was never the best user for Spell Stiff, and this item gives all she needs. Cooldown reduction, mana regen, and the most important, extra golds to finish Ardent Censer earlier. Ardent Censer is the big item spike on Janna. It's just insane, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. Anyway, now you can finish Ardent Censer between 11 to 14 minutes, around level 7 to 8, when you start having small skirmishes and your AD completes his first item. At level 8, your E looks like this sitting on components. 239 HP with 38 AD. When you add the Wind Speaker's bonus, these stats alone are worth over 2300 gold, which is really good this early in the game. That's around 50% to 1/3 of your AD carry's total income right now. That's the equivalent of having 8 kills. But once you finish Ardent Censer, the gold worth of your E goes up to 2700. And it doesn't stop there. Ardent Censer also grants you attack speed, on-hit damage and on-hit heal. At level 8 it gives you 26. Your AD carry will have around 150 AD, so healing 26 HP per hit is equivalent to 17% lifesteal, although you don't get extra heal from crits. As soon as you finish the item, your E gives 4500 gold worth of stats. You're doubling the gold worth just by completing an item. And don't worry, things only get better from here. Now it gets easier to understand her win ratio. There's so much raw hidden power on that white shield. At this point of the game, the moment you press E, you are giving the equivalent of 2 ruby crystals, a BF sword, 2 daggers, 2 vampiric scepters and a cloth armor. Janna would be viable just because of this E, but the rest of her kit doesn't fall short. She has the best peel in game by far. A knock-up, slow, a knockback with AoE heal, and what everyone seems to forget, a burst of movement speed when running towards her. 16% thanks to the changes in 7.14. This makes kiting so easy. Considering AD carries buy 2 zeal items anyway, they end up with tons of movement speed. Add that to all the peel and damage Janna provides, and if your AD carry has half a brain, he will never die. And that's the point I want to bring. Janna is busted, yes, but Janna on itself is useless. She gives this insane power and tons of gold worth of stats to someone, but if that someone just flashes into 5, it's worthless. With great power comes great responsibility, and that's why Janna's win ratio goes up with Elo, starting at 51% in Bronze up to 59% in Masters. And it makes sense. In an Elo where one extra longsword wins the lane, this huge truckload of items completely tips the balance. So you pair her with an hyper carry who knows what he's doing, and it's impossible to lose the game. Your team has to throw really hard to make it unwinnable. And that's what a famous Korean duo did. They spammed Janna Twitch to challenge her with insane win ratios. The Korean community was accusing them of using scripts, but after watching a ton of games I found no evidence. It's really just the power of Twitch Janna. They also swapped between Kog'Maw and Lulu, since Lulu abuses Ardent Censer really well too. If you want to have a taste of what a level 18 Janna who's just itemizing for the AD carry can give you, here you go. Imagine putting on top of a full build AD carry 2 giant belts, 2 BF swords, a recurve bow, a dagger and a vampiric scepter. Almost 8000 gold worth of stats, or 25 kills. Put this on a full build Twitch and spam laugh. That guy was getting pentakills every day. Janna is incredibly strong when your AD carry has a good positioning. And because of that, I simply can't advise you to play Janna on low elos. If you are stuck in Bronze, you are much better playing full AP supports. Lux, Brand, Ziggs, Syndra, Get creative. If you have a friend to do, you should definitely give this a try. Twitch works really well, but Jinx is good too. Kog'Maw, Tristana, Ashe, Sivir. You want AD carries who auto-attack a lot. Jhin is really out of question as he wastes a lot of stats. Ezreal is a bit weak at the moment and Vayne is very risky. Just stick to the top tier AD carries and climb that elo while it lasts. And that's it for today. Now you know what's up with Janna. I hope you liked today's video. It was a bit different from the usual, so tell me if you want to watch more stuff like this in the future. Thank you for watching and good luck on the fields of justice.
Wow.